Welcome back into the News Hour. Tonight we have another fresh edition of Foodie Friday to bring you, and it's all about the barbecue. Not a lot of great things have happened during the pandemic, but one positive note has been Annabelle's in Ocean City that just opened earlier this year. Our foodie team of Julian and Trevor got to check them out, and here's what they found.
Welcome to another episode of Foodie Friday. This week we're in Ocean City at Annabelle's Barbecue and Creamery, a place that already has a really big following, and that's because people say they do not cut corners, and I'm excited to try them out.
Welcome to Annabelle's. How can I help you?
Let me get everything you have.
If there's one thing that's super evident as soon as you walk into Annabelle's Barbecue and Creamery in Ocean City is that these guys don't mess around.
The vision is to create a barbecue, that's equal to the stuff you get in the South and Texas and all over the place, where people have been doing it for years and years and years.
Immediately, the smells of their smokers fill your nose and tickle the senses. And if your mouth isn't watering by the time you get to place your order, you might need to get your vitals checked. For us, they started things off with their fall-off-the-bone brisket. They season it with salt and pepper, smoke it, and then halfway through, use a method called the Texas Crunch.
Wrap it in parchment paper, which allows the brisket then to slowly roast itself and completely break down and get to that point where it's super tender, retains its juices, still has that nice dominant smoke, but then not too much smoke.
And once we tasted it, it was all that. Smoky, tender, juicy, amazing.
That is awesome.
Yeah, we're proud of it.
That is.
Yeah, so good I was already speechless after one bite and eager to try what was next, the pulled pork. At Annabelle's, they use heritage pork, which has a higher fat content to pack in the flavor.
We tend to chop because we like to get a little bit of that bark from the smoke mixed in there, kind of so you get all the flavors, a little bit with the heavy smoke in the ring, a little bit of tender more in the middle, and a little bit of that bark on the outside.
And folks, flavor is what this pulled pork delivered.
Yeah, it should still have plenty of smoke and plenty of moisture. And this is
kidding me, man?
Yeah, for the longest time I was only vinegar sauce. Now I like the mustard sauce.
I mean, sure you could add sauces, but I mean, it doesn't need it.
And at that moment right there, I knew I had hit barbecue paradise, a place most foodies only dream of. But after the pork came the biggest surprise, the chicken. Now, normally I don't mess with chicken at a barbecue place, but this chicken was special, and it's done using an Arnold Palmer brine.
I believe it's got all the flavor and all the juice to actually be one of our leaders here.
And let me tell you, the chicken delivered.
Wait a minute. How do you get all that flavor?
It's the technique, the brine, the smoke, it's a combination of all of them.
Trevor, right here, downtown delicious. This chicken right here, one of the stars here at Annabelle's. I'm shocked.
But as the name says, Annabelle's is also a creamery, and they back that name up with some top-notch boozy shakes and regular shakes as well. The perfect pairing to the meal.
I tell you what, at the end of the meal, just sit back and actually either have a milkshake or a scoop of ice cream or whatever it is, just kind of let you relax.
And after trying everything they had to offer, at the end of the day, we finally had to throw in the towel.
I might just have to get up and leave and end the Foodie Friday series, man, because it's going to be hard to find more barbecues that's better than this, man.
That's what we like to hear.
That is.
Those are kind words. We appreciate it.
This is serious, man.
You know it's good when Julian can't even stay seated. He's so excited about it. He's standing up. Well, there was so much our foodie crew didn't get to put in this episode. Annabelle's also has amazing nachos. They make their own sausages. I'm told the whole menu is amazing. Annabelle's Barbecue and Creamery is located at 6401 Coastal Highway in Ocean City. Of course, if you go, let them know you saw them on Foodie Friday.